What are we doing?
Let's do low roll.
Low roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's still possible.
It is.
Just have to get a snake eyes or tie.
That's true.
That's absolutely
You did
not.
know. Okay, what am I most scared of here? Yeah, no. I mean, I guess it did just fail me, but when in doubt, I'll go second. I actually played it right last game because I didn't take any damage on turn 1. Ooh, Lord. Okay, you know what? It's probably for the best that I won second. It's not a great hand. I did like 4 to 6 points of damage over your blocks. Maybe I didn't want you to go first. She does broken things. All of my beautiful curled cards. Because I foiled out the deck. So now the deck doesn't sit flat. My hand's turning outwards towards you.
It's fine. I never look.
Well,
I'm not a screen peeker.
deep in the tank.
Hmm?
Deep in the tank. Pulled a hand that's like double warmongers and like an amulet of lightning.
That would be fine.
Actually, probably would be. Be like 1 attack. Super warmongers.
I just don't think that it would be worth it.
If you're like turn 1 Mark of Lightning for 1, probably not. That said, Mark of Lightning is the one thing that would deal damage to me this turn regardless of what I do.
Mm-hmm.
If you're holding 1 ball lightning and you're trying to decide if that's enough reason to crack a Mark of Lightning.
I guess.
But you could save it in the hope that you find 2 at one time. Pitching a card? You need to pitch to play something?
No, I forgot. I'm doing this wrong.
Okay. Bramble Spark, yep. So 1 arcane damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And it's the next attack action card you play. Okay, so then you're going to play Ball Lightning, which is going to have lightning or elemental card would deal damage. So then, and so this triggers right away, right? Yeah, so that's 1 arcane plus 1 coming at me currently.
So I was wondering if I do the Mark of Lightning, but I feel like that's...
It's probably not awful. And if it would hit... So it's if it deals damage, it would deal that much plus 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That actually does change things slightly. Okay. So I'm going to block 2. And I will pitch Spellblade Strike to Arcane Barrier the 1.
Okay.
So taking 0 currently. Unless you decide to crack the Mark of Lightning, then I'm taking 2.
I'll save it.
Okay.
I'll save it for now. Now I'm pitching.
Okay. Okay, to swing with the sword for 2 plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
Block 3, take the 2, I guess? Yeah, I'll take the 2.
Okay. Then I'll arsenal a card.
We'll see if that kills my hand. I'm hoping it doesn't. That is a red card at the bottom of my deck, though, and a red card into my graveyard. Tragedy bound. Okay, please, deck. Oh, you beautiful son of a bitch. Wow, I can't believe it did that. Oh, that's hilarious. That is actually hilarious. My concern was that I was not going to get a non-attack action card because I really wanted that yellow lead the charge, and so I was very worried I wasn't going to have one. So I'm going to play this yellow lead the charge that I drew for turn. So the next thing that has cost 1 or more will gain an action point. So, let's go with attack action card. Okay. I have no resources currently, so I'm going to pitch. Yes, this works perfectly. I'm going to pitch a lead the charge for 3. Spellblade Strike. 4 damage coming at you, and this triggers. Viserai triggers, makes 2 rune chance. Not exploding yet.
So that's 4 coming at me?
4 coming at you, and I have 1 more action point. And 2 floating. Yeah, 2 floating. Oh. Oh, I should have blocked with Aether Ironweave. I keep forgetting. Oh, I'm so bad at that.
Speaking of.
Are you blocking with Aether Ironweave right now?
Well, you reminded me.
Oh, whoops. Should have shut my mouth. I am literally the worst player on the planet at using my Battle-worn equipment. Not saying that I'm thinking about cracking my Ironweave, but, you know. It dies, it dies. 2 plus 1, take the 1. Alright, down to 19. Alright, I'm going to end the chain real quick. I'm going to crack Aether Ironweave to give myself 2 resources. 4 floating. I crack Goliath Gauntlets to give the next attack with 2 or more plus 2. And yeah, I'm going to play Shrill of the Skull form. So that's 9 damage plus 2 rune chance cracking. Viserai triggers, make another rune chant. 11 coming at you. 2 arcane, 9 physical. Block 2 of it, and then take the other 9.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna crack Cyclops Sweet Eyes to give it go again. Take the 9 down to 10. Those pop, they're gone. I'm gonna use the 1 remaining, and I'm gonna swing with Rosetta Thorn. 2 plus 2 arcane. Rune chant explodes. 2 plus 3 arcane. I end my first turn with 1 piece of equipment left. Oh, okay. And you're gonna block. Yeah, 3 arcane then, right? Oh wait, no, 2 arcane. You can block 2. 1 off Rosetta Thorn, 1 off the rune chant.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then take the 3.
Yep.
Down to 7. All right. Yeah, that's your go. What a turn. Oh, I love this ride.
Mucks up my turn.
Say yellow ravenous rabble. Okay. I knew keeping that red shrill of the shriekhorn was going to be worth it.
I will drop and end my turn.
Really? Okay. It's actually kind of fortunate for you. I can't do a ton with this hand. Not a ton well, anyways. So that was the right turn for you to do that. Well, I mean, what I can do, I will pitch a Singeing Steel Blade to swing with Drowning Dire for 5. I have not created an Aura this turn, so it doesn't gain Dominate, but if it hits, I get to put a non-attack action card from my graveyard on the bottom of my deck. Not threatening lethal yet. No go again.
No go again.
I have no equipment to give go again anymore. This is going to be the dumbest thing that I'm going to probably do
Don't
here.
think you have any boosts in that deck?
I mean, I could have Razor Reflex. Oh wait, that would not work on this.
No.
Because this is a 2 power attack. Could have Pummel. Pummel would work.
I don't think you have Pummel in this deck, though.
Might.
You might.
First time I played Viserai, I had Pummel in the deck.
Did you?
Yep, I did. And it is debatable when a lot of your attacks are pummelable. And it can make them give discard on hit, which is pretty brutal. So I've seen Pummel Prism as well for the same concept, which could be pretty dirty. Let's make for fast games. In theory. We don't know where this game is going to go.
I'll take it.
You take the full 5? All right, Pummel. All right, take the 5 down to 2. All right, I'm going to put a lead the charge on the bottom of my deck, I guess. Because I have to choose between a yellow lead the charge or a yellow lead the charge.
Do you break Mark of Lightning at the end of the turn? Or at the end of the chain?
It's whenever you activate it. It deals whatever attack you activate it on.
Okay.
So it breaks right away. All right, well, that's the end of my turn. I'm going to arsenal a card, and here we go.
Okay.
Suddenly, my arcane damage just got a lot more scary. Ooh, that's not exactly what we wanted.
Organize this. I still don't know.
Are you killing me this turn?
Maybe.
What's disgusting is that your deck actually could, in theory, present 18 points of damage this turn.
I don't think I can do quite that. Okay. So I pitch a Ravenous Rabble
Okay.
to play a Warmongers.
Okay. +3.
To play a
Plus bottom of the deck.
Ball Lightning.
Oh, Lord. Okay. 6, and if it hits, it'll do 7. No blocks.
Okay.
Take the 7. Down to 11. Easy. I just have to not block.
Ah.
Another ball lightning? Another red ball lightning?
That would be fun.
Yeah, it would be 5 damage right there.
If it doesn't matter, is it a waste? Probably. Okay.
It's me. You really could actually kill me this turn, depending on like what your hand is.
No, I don't
Like
think
I don't know what it is, but
it's not that bad.
like Rosetta Thorns is on. You have a ball lightning boosting elemental and lightning attacks currently, which is going to go back into your deck too.
Mm-hmm.
Aether Ironweave is triggered. You could always crack that for resources. Not that you'd really need it, but okay. Are you fusing it? Okay. That would be Earth though, or you wouldn't be able to fuse it with that.
Oh, right, because this is the lightning. Okay, then I would do it like this. It does matter.
Yes, okay. So then you're going to go like that, and it's going to be another... Oh, wait. But if you also do that, you're going to end the chain.
Does it?
Yes, because Bramble Spark will end the chain, which means then Ball Lightning's not boosting Arcanic Shockwave anymore. So the choice is yours on what order you want to do that in. If you want to play the Bramble Spark, or if you just want to Arcanic Shockwave, and if one will deal arcane damage, the other one will be, if it hits, that'll deal 1 more damage.
So if I Mark of Lightning, if you block this,
Yes.
it would.
That would also get boosted by the Ball Lightning. Yes.
You mean if I don't play the?
If you don't play the Bramble Spark, yes.
Okay.
So you're just gonna Arcanic Shockwave
I guess so.
for 4. And if I don't block, I take 5.
Mm-hmm.
Take the 5
And then I can't do that.
because I didn't block.
Right. But I can give it go again.
You could, yep. And then You don't have any more resources floating, but you could crack Aether Ironweave
I could.
and use the sword, or you could
Pitch.
use the sword.
I might as well...
And the sword's not going to get benefited by the chain regardless, so this will end the chain, but it's not going to...
Right. I might as well crack this, right?
Oh, and you do have an embodiment, too.
Oh, yeah.
Before we forget, in case that matters for the next turn.
I always forget.
Yeah. So, are you cracking the Ironweave?
Yeah.
Okay, so Ball Lightning goes to the bottom of your deck.
Yep.
Don't forget that one. That is a good card to be cycling back into your deck. Bottom. It goes bottom.
That's technically bottom.
Well, it depends on how you do the pitch.
I would just flip it.
Yeah. Well, so Ball Lightning goes on first. So
Oh,
Ball Lightning will be on the bottom, then it will be Rabble. Yeah. Okay. Because Ball Lightning goes on the bottom right now, and Rabble goes at the end of the
that
turn.
makes sense.
Pitching or cracking the chess piece?
Might as well crack
That's
it.
probably what I would do too, yeah. And keep the Bramble Spark. Swing for 2+2.
Mm-hmm.
Take the 4 down to 2.
That's scary.
It's not as scary as it could be, but it is scary, yes. Alright. Arsenal in a card?
Might as well.
Yeah, might as well. Probably. I don't think you're gonna end up with a card in your hand because of that blocks her less. You could pull all your Ball Lightnings though. That would be tragic for you. Right now, that would be a bit tragic.
Well, I only have 2 left, I think, right? Or no, how many are in here? I don't know.
Well, you put 1 back in, so
that's true.
3. All right. Months in the making. Months in the making. I'm gonna pitch Amplify the Arknight to cast Slogism. I'm gonna pitch Singeing Steelblade for 3. Shrill of the Skull Form. I've played a Rune Blade action. Triggers Viserai. Makes a rune chant. Not currently exploding. This triggers Shrill. 11. 4 + 4 + 3.
Uh-oh.
It's a big boy. Did you pull Ball Lightnings that don't block?
No, but
Non-attack actions block for 3. You have an embodiment.
Is it all of them?
Yep. All
okay.
non-attack actions. Non-attack actions. Right? Non-attack action cards you control have +1 blocking.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Could make a difference. Oh no.
I will block for exactly 11.
All right. Yep. Well, then, here you go.
My poor nimblism. My poor Bramble Spark. My poor monsters. My poor lightning surge. That would have been a great turn.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, this is gone. Or it doesn't matter.
Is it? Did you crack it?
Didn't I crack it last turn?
I don't think you did.
Did I not?
No. I don't... Oh, wait. Yes.
Yes.
You did.
Yep.
I can't remember if you said it or not, but yes, you would have needed to crack it to Shockwave
I think I did
Sword.
say it, and then we just...
We got lost in... Yeah, we got lost in the sauce.
Alright, so I guess this is gone. My embodiment.
Yes.
And then... Can't really do anything. Nope. I can't do anything with that. 1, 2. End my turn. I'm in a precarious situation.
Yes, you are. But we'll see if I can do anything about it. Yeah, sure, I guess. Spellblade Strike for 3. Meet and Greet, 4. If it hits, create a Rune Chant token, and if I've dealt arcane damage to an opposing hero this turn, it gains Go again. Rune Chant popping. 4 + 1 arcane.
Did I use Mark of Lightning?
Nope, it's still there.
I should have.
I didn't block.
Oh yeah, I could.
You could have used it on turn 1,
Yeah.
which would have done 2 points of damage. I'm sure that wouldn't have mattered. It would have forced me to block that previous turn, so then I wouldn't have had the 11 attack. To block the 1 arcane, take the... Wait. Well, you can't take the 4.
I'm not.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You're stopping that first.
Yes.
Yep. Makes sense.
You have
3.
3 in hand and
2 floating.
2 floating. And that's just 4?
Just 4. If it hits, it will create a rune chant.
Right.
Does not have go again currently, and you did prevent the arcane damage that would have given it go again. Son of a bitch. It would have been such a sweet turn if you didn't. Am I gonna lose the game because my deck punished me this turn? Is that what's gonna happen? You haven't found a ball lightning, have you? Block 4, take 0.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Arsenal, here you go. Hope to God you don't find a ball lightning, because that will kill me. That is lethal. Because I can't block that damage. Okay. Those are things. Okay. 4 doesn't have go again, right? Did you play from Arsenal or did you play from hand? Hand? Okay.
Hand.
So it does not have go again. 4 plus 1 arcane. Okay. Pay the 1.
Okay, so you block all of it.
And I blocked the 1 arcane.
Mm-hmm.
That's so tragic. Because I could have blocked 3 and absorbed the 1 arcane, and I could have actually done something good with that Warmongers this turn, but then I die.
I might as well use it, right?
Because I didn't get any non-attack actions last turn. And then now I find them, but it's too late. I mean, maybe?
Deals 1 damage to you.
This drops me to 1.
Mm-hmm.
Which means I have to full block from the rest of the game. Go to 1. Alright.
Hopefully that's
I think you're taking this one, but we will see.
I think it's pretty close, you know.
It's true. I need you to draw a bunch of non-attack actions and nothing to do with them. That's what I need. Mm-hmm. Alright, so yep, you draw up and my turn?
Yep.
Two coming at you, and if it hits, makes a rune chant.
When a blue meet and greet is lethal.
Tragic that I started hitting all the blues now, too. What happens when you stop drawing your reds? Okay. You're not punished for cracking the Mark of Lightning yet.
Or did I?
Because that was going to be lethal anytime you hit Ball Lightning, Mark of Lightning. I don't think I'm winning this one, but you could brick. Your hand could brick. Or not do a ton of damage. Any would be good for me. That said, a turned on Rosetta Thorn is now lethal too because of the cracking the Mark of Lightning.
Mm-hmm.
But that requires you to do non-attack and attack, right? Yes. Oh, you actually have an embodiment this turn, by the way. Not that that matters, per
Because I
se.
hit you?
Yes. Yep, the Mark of Lightning does count for the embodiment. Not that it really matters, because I don't think you had anything that blocks for 1 that's now going to block enough, but... And I'm swinging for 2, not 3, so, you know, a non-attack action was going to block the whole thing regardless, but... Man, it was such a good Viserai turn. Or sequence of attacks, too. But I would need a bit of a miracle to win at this point, I think. The problem was there's that one turn that I just took all of that damage, that crap ton of damage, and the problem was, like, if I blocked with anything, I couldn't do non-attack action, attack action. Yeah, block it? Nope. Alright. Draw up your go. Was that the kill me card that you just blocked with?
Well, I forgot that... No, I'm fine.
Okay.
We're good.
Okay, sure.
This goes away, right?
Yep. Yeah, that's gone.
First, lead the charge.
Okay.
Then, entwine lightning. Fused.
For go again.
Mm-hmm.
Which this kills me then. Because you pitched that for the sword, and then I'm dead.
Yes.
That's a shame. I almost could have done amazing things next turn, because I could have lead the charge, read the runes, and then didn't done anything else. But, I mean, just to play it out, block the 3.
Mm-hmm. Then pitch, hit.
Yeah, which then I can block the 2
and then
pay for 1
Yep.
and take the 1 and die, yeah. Yep.
Ooh.
So close.
That was close.
So close.
Now, I don't know if it's because it's Briar or if it's because of me.
No, I think this was a better matchup in general because we're both aggro decks. I think this made Briar look... She's still broken, I think, but less broken than the last game we played. What actually killed me the most was I had a turn where I had red meet the greet here, and I drew for turn. My 4 cards were meet and greet, shrill, and something else. What was it? It was some other some other attack, and so it was like none of my it might have been, I think I might have had the other red meet and greet that I blocked with, or something like that, or it was something I blocked with, or did I? Oh no, that's what it was. I pitched it. That's what it was. It was that. Mm-hmm. That was my hand. With a red meet the greet in the yard. And that was the turn, like, I had you on the ropes to the point that I could have killed you, and then I hit this. Which would have been an amazing hand if it had 1 non-attack action card. Mm-hmm. And that was the problem. That I had no non-attack action cards in this 5 block, and 1 red attack, all the rest were blue.
Yep.
And, like, if one of these was red, so I could have arsenaled that and then done that the turn instead of meet and greet, it would have been way better. But because of that, it bricked. So that was kind of what killed me, is I had that 1 turn that bricked. It was the 1 turn that needed to not brick, and it bricked. But also Briar's kind of broken. But
yep. So breaking my Mark of Lightning there for 1 point.
It made the difference. Yep, because of Rosetta Thorn. Mm-hmm. That was one of those things, like, what you did is like, and it was funny because, like, after you cracked it, then I'm like, oh, but now if you draw Ball Lightning, it's not lethal anymore, which it would have been before. And so I'm like, was that the right choice? But I forgot. The idea was you had 2 different instances in which you could have presented lethal, and it was like, I can crack the mark now because I'm guaranteed to be able to crack it now. And it'll do 1 and put me at 1, which then means that Rosetta Thorn is lethal from that point on. But now Ball Lightning isn't. So it's like, which one do you think is going to be your best swing condition? And Rosetta Thorn makes the most sense. It's the easiest one to do.
Exactly.
Like,
I could draw a Ball Lightning, or I could just try to
draw
trigger
a non-attack
yeah.
action and an attack. Yeah, yep. Oh, that was close. That was a good one.
I also blocked with my Arcanic Shockwave. It's like that could have done something.
Yeah,
But
nope.
Yep. I'd rather hit with the sword and be
Yeah,
extra over. 'Cause
that
you
was
could have blocked
that
the one
was
in Arcane.
that was the correct one to block with. Blocking with anything else would have saved me because you needed this to fuse with this, and this was the only one that would have go again. So if you replace this with this, you can't follow with a sword, I think, right? Or actually no, you could have still done this. This would have been slightly better,
I could
right?
have fused it.
So
Or
if
are you saying
if
play
you blocked
this
with
and fuse
this,
that?
so if you blocked with this,
Yep.
you still block the full 2. And so then you go to this turn, you go lead the charge, play this, fuse it with that. Now you're doing 4 plus 1 arcane.
Right, but I wouldn't have had go again.
No, but that gives you the action point. And then you
true.
still pitch this, do this. So that would have resulted in slightly more damage.
Whatever.
Yeah. It didn't matter. It didn't matter, and it's one of those things that like you're going into that turn assuming that you're going to sword kill me, because that kills me. Unless I have some magical card in my hand that absorbs arcane damage, which I don't think there's anything in Commoner that does. There are things once you hit rare that do, but
You know, maybe
punished for not having the second source of arcane barrier.
the lantern.
Yeah, well, no, not the lantern. I did a ton of the turn that I went like Spellblade Strike, Shrill Sword, and hit you for like 18.
But did it even matter? I blocked the sword, all of it.
Did you block all? No, you didn't block all of it. You couldn't block all of it.
Oh, that's true. No, I blocked 1 arcane and 1 from the sword. That's what it was.
And well, you blocked 1 arcane from the sword and 1 arcane from the rune-chant. That's what that turn was. All right, well, maybe I should have brought in more arcane barrier sources. I probably would have won if I did that, actually, because I could have come through that turn with plenty with the gas in the tank.